goes to its new life, I suppose.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. I know a lot of you were a bit disappointed the fact that I decided to part ways with the Civic and going off the comments and everything else. You know, a lot of people were like, why are you getting rid of it? I was like, well, I had explained it in the previous video, but a lot of people still were a bit wanting to have their say, which is fair enough, they're all entitled to. But today's the day I reveal the new car. If you saw me at Jap to Jap last week, you'll have seen it, and if you also have me on Instagram, you'll have seen it as well. I've done a few sort of teasers. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try and find a less damper spot, because it seems to be lashing it down at the moment near me, and I will show you what I have bought. Alright, so I found a sort of a dry spot, but this will have to do. It's not exactly where I wanted it to be, but this will have to do the job, like I said. But yeah, without further ado, this is my new car. Alright, yeah, so I have purchased a 53 plate Volkswagen Bora one owner car for the sum of £845, and the reason I bought this is because I had two options. Basically, I'm going to sum up a few things here and now. I had two options. Because I already had a buyer for the Civic. He had the deposit, he was ready to go, he was ready to swap his insurance over, so it left me with about 2 weeks to get something else. And I did go around and have a look at quite a few cars, and you know, I had a good sum of money to spend, you know, around £2.5 something like that. And everything I went to look at, there was issues with it, and you could just see potential problems within there. And some of the prices these dealers are asking for are just extortionate. So my other option, so basically I had to kind of just give up with that idea, and it was starting to annoy me, if anything. Like, I was not finding anything decent for the money. The other option was buy a cheap runabout until you do find something decent, and this is what I've bought. So yeah, like I said, it's a 53 plate Volkswagen Bora with the PD 130 engine, which is basically the same as the VRS Fabia. What else uses it? A few other different Volkswagens, some Seats. So, and the people who, if you know these engines, you know what they're capable of after a couple of maps and a couple of bits of tweaking as well. So if you know anyone that's, let's just say, who's kind of local to me, like Northwest, that can do remapping, let me know. I'm interested if anyone recommends a company. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a few little touches to this, you know. And like I said as well, I want everyone else to sort of have their own say. I want to hear from people, like, you know, would you recommend a set of alloys? Do you recommend a set of brakes? Various different modifications you think that would suit the Bora that I think I would like. You know, I don't like too over the top, you know, and the kind of look that I'm going for as well, I want it to be quite clean. Not, like I said, not too over the top and not too showy, really, if anything. And, you know, like I said, it's not, you know, it's not a show car. So yeah, but I've had this car for a week now, and it's pretty. I'm really happy with it actually. In all honesty, I feel like it's like the best bang for buck car I've ever bought, and I've bought some crap in the past as well. So like I said, with the Civic, I was getting around 27 miles per gallon to like 30 miles per gallon if I was lucky. This, I've had it for a week now, I'm still not even at past halfway of a tank yet, and that's to general journeys to work and a few other little bits and bobs and stuff like that. So definitely a lot more economical. Like usually getting around 50-60 miles per gallon in this, which is basically double what I was getting in the Civic, so I cannot complain with that. Tax is cheaper. Like also I'm quite enjoying the fact that it kind of just blends in at the moment for now. Obviously I will be changing a few bits on it, but it kind of just blends in. Like I'm not trying to like show off or anything like that, and I'd say quite enjoying how quiet it is as well, because if you knew me and you knew the Civic, you'll know how loud that thing was. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll keep it for, in all honesty. I'm just sort of winging it for now. But yeah, if anyone wants to recommend me someone who's good at remapping, I also interested in needing to, what do I need to do? Get the headlights sorted on it, because they are faded. Just want to pause myself as well there. I am looking as well for a set of decent headlight bulbs as well, because these ones are a bit knackered. So if anyone could recommend a certain brand or anything like that, let me know and give me a shout, please. That'd be quality. Like I'm looking for a decent set of alloys, not too much. I mean, I can get them refurbed if needs be, so they don't have to be new. And the fitment is 5x100. Potentially new interior, I don't know yet. I don't want to go too over the top, like I said, because I don't know how long I want to keep it for. Yeah, so everything that I do to this vehicle will be my own. It's completely standard, this car. Like, you know, when I took it to Jap the other day, I know it's a Jap car meet, but when I took it there, I didn't even want to park it within the cars because it was just completely stock. There's no modifications to this thing at all. So what I want to know is, what do you guys think I should do first? What do you think I should look into modifications wise first? Is there anything that you would say would be like the must have, like first couple modification to a car? I want to hear from you, let me know. And yeah, I think I'm going to summarize this video there. Really, there's going to be a lot more coming to this vehicle, so yeah, I'm going to make this short and sweet now. So thank you very much for watching. To everyone that has subscribed, thank you very much, and hopefully you'll enjoy this new chapter within the channel as well. Take it easy, guys.